You're probably thinking, the world's not too great at the moment. Everything's getting really expensive. I need to start getting some of that cheese that all these teenagers are hyped on about online. And to be honest, I'm thinking the same. The purpose of this, if you read the title, it's learning e-commerce, and we're going to try and bring a brand together. Do I have much experience in this? Not really. I have some marketing experience, which we're going to use the term loosely with, and we're going to try, and even in this crap time when none of us can afford anything, let's see if we can try and build something together. Because if someone like me, who loves doom scrolling and doing not a lot, can do it, then I think this can prove that anybody can do it. Trying to put together a t-shirt brand. I broke it down into 5 or 6 main key points for us to start off with. I want us to look at how much this is going to cost us to start off with. Let's look at things like Etsy, where we can dropship these items. Then I want to look at what other people are doing, so we can work out how much we need to spend, how much we need to charge, and look what our turnaround is. Name of the brand, the fun bit that everybody loves, what's our brand going to be, what sort of stuff we're going to sell. And then we're going to try and do some designing. Let's try and not use AI. I think we're all a little bit sick of the AI slop that's going around at the moment, that, probably is going to take our jobs at some point, but let's just pretend it's not and keep generating cats dancing on Instagram Reels. And let's look at the total cost. Let's try and run this up. My goal of this, guys, is to make it as cheap as possible, and I hope the idea of this is that you can learn from me for the things to do, and probably, which will be more important, is learning the things what not to do. I imagine if you're coming into this with no e-commerce experience at all, or any marketing experience at all, that's totally fine. I will walk through this with absolute baby steps. But let's start off. So if we're going to want to make a t-shirt brand, we need to find out who's going to be making it for us, right? The idea around this I have is we're going to get a list of people, and then we're going to work out what the costs are, where it's coming from. Let's just go and put a sheet together. To put this first one together, we're going to have a company name, where it ships from, how much per tee. Always good to add a link so you can go straight back to it. Name your sheets, make a Google Drive folder. I know this might sound very basic. It is very basic, but the basics are the things you need to remember. So obviously the main things we want, cheap, obviously we need to make as much money as possible. We want it to be local, really. So I'm in the UK, so we ideally want it to be from the UK. If you're in another region, then obviously you want it to be from that region, because one, that's going to make your shipping cheaper, and it's going to get it to your customers quicker. When you look at a t-shirt, let's just say for example you spend 20 quid on it and you have to wait 14 days because it's coming from, I don't know, China or something. Are you just going to go, okay, I'll go somewhere else, or I'm not going to wait for that? Let's be honest, the designs we're going to have aren't going to be amazing. This isn't a Louis Vuitton t-shirt, so if you can get it local, then that's the best thing. And people can get their tops in 2-3 days. That's the main thing. We can input our own design. There was one that I did look up early on, looked up before this. Gelato, I believe it's called. These guys look pretty good. The key things that I'm looking for: t-shirt, so we can work out how much it's going to be. So each product and shipping is going to be $8.77. So shipping from UK, we can get from UK. Now we could break this down even more. We could see where the product is and what the shipping is. I'm going to do it as the total for now. For now, this is a good one. They do link with Etsy. This is an important thing. See, they link with people with Etsy, so that's good. So I would say this one is a pretty good company for us to start off with. So I've done a couple of searches. So you got t-shirts dropshipping companies, dropshipping t-shirt companies UK, or print on demand UK. Reddit is also a good place. Reddit, well known for internet sewer trolls and people who like abusing others online. Reddit is also great. It's also a great place to find information. I'll be honest, 9% of people in the marketing industry, if they don't know what they're doing, will just search up on Reddit. So if I put on demand t-shirts UK, let's see what it comes up with. We might get some threads that come in. I've used Inkable. So I've literally got the first one. Sweet. They link with Etsy, which is perfect. Well, that's pretty good. 2 to 3 days. Now, see, this is the thing. What do you pick? You get in a situation where you have Gelato or Ink Threadable. This one I've seen online that people have talked about, and sometimes it's just about what suits you and what suits your needs. We've found something that is relatively cheap. We'll find out soon. We found stuff that's local, and you know, we haven't checked. And we have checked. We can get our designers on it. Yep, drag and drop your design here. Let's look to make an Etsy store. Here we go. Now we're getting to the real shit. Reach millions. Let's get started. Sorry, I've just got to do all my personal details, so please bear with. Right, continue to shop. Right, well, when you spend after you spend half an hour fucking verification of sending them all your personal details because you have to give up your soul for 50 quid a month. Right, so now you've got a choice. A one-time savvy. This helps us invest what a new seller's and takes chance. I have read the rules and I understand. I have to give you 14 quid. 14 quid that I don't have, funnily enough. After about 20 minutes of sending your driver's license over and over again and sending selfies of yourself and the machine from Wally not understanding who you are, and then having to get 12 emails, we can check this off of our little list. So Etsy store, boom, done, in green. What is the name of the brand? We've called it Hicks Tees. You don't need to spend forever creating the best name ever. I don't think personally. I think if your product's good, who cares what the name is? Of course, it needs to be somewhat relevant, I think. If I called a, Dog Toys 74 and I was selling t-shirts, there's going to be a little bit of a disconnect. But I have the word tees in it. It makes sense. It's a bit of continuity. You need to make sure that when the customer is coming to your page, the chain is together and it makes sense. So, name of the brand, we're going with Hicks Tees. What style are we going for? Now, for me, I'm going to keep it very simple. As you see from the tree, I like cats. So, I'm going to sell cat t-shirts. So I'm going to have a look. I'm going to put cat t-shirts. £26. Jesus, man, it does my head in. AI. Probably AI. Look at this. You're paying 18 quid. It's literally AI generated. And people, 4K sold. You're telling me we can't make some money here? Really, looking at the guys we've got, our margin, we're probably going to be looking at selling it off about 20 quid. Maybe 20 let's do between 21 to 22 quid. So we could try and make £10 profit. Now is the fun bit. We get to look into this. But before we do this, I'm going to do another sheet. I'm just going to total up our costs so we can see what it's costing us so far. So the Etsy sign up was 14 and the tablet cost me 20. So, boom, and then we'll do the total out equals plus. There you go. So far, we have sunk 34 quid into this. So, if we're selling them, so we need to now, at least, we need to sell 4 t-shirts just to break even. But we get to get onto the fun bit. I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not an artist, but this is what we have. We have MS Paint. This is the way that I draw cats, and that is a cat. I mean, I feel like a schizophrenic right now. So the first design, I had an idea in my mind. It was a group of cats. So my idea is that I'm gonna do just a bunch of cats, all the popular ones. So let's get up some pictures of some cats so I can learn, I can sort of know what to draw. So actually, let's just start off. We'll draw a black cat. This is our reference. So hardest bit is drawing the circle, isn't it? Right, there we go. And he's got a little round spiky ears. There we go. Look at that. And then he's got his little bod. And then he comes back up like that. Wow. Okay. This might actually be sick. The tail could be better. I mean, call me a perfectionist, guys, but I think the tail could do a little bit of work. Everything else is perfect though. I mean, I don't want to get done for copyright, but I would say that is pretty much identical. I've seen a lot of designs, and they ask, "How do you do such a good cat design?" And I go, "Well, hey." I feel like we're going to get our 34 quid back very soon. Right, I'm just gonna quickly save this. Lol. Look at me like, oh, I should save this because this is a pretty good start. Let's do an orange cat next. I know it's Ginger. Ginger, kitty. Obviously, just go for straight orange. God, I feel the pressure now. I've done one. It's like, oh, you gotta do another cat now. And you got a big fluffy body. Oh, I can already see it coming together perfectly. It's just one big fluff ball. Look at that. This one's brilliant. This one's absolute outclasses the other one. So now we go to the little paint bucket. Let's just back that up for a second. Right, I am starting to worry that these are actually perfect. Tuxedo Kitty. Boom! There we go. Oval head! The Stewie Griffin cat. Let's try that again. Oh my god. It's perfect. I think we're going to start again with this cat. Oh my god. I've actually done it. It's insane. Look, and if I do it like that, it looks like he's sitting down. I should do it the other way. Oh! Flip! That. Oh, yes! Alright, let's fill this in. Well, the tuxedo is like a suit. It should go in, then come back out. That would be smart. Let me just see how this is. Then I can work. This might be something I can work with. You know what I mean? I take it back. That's fucking awesome. The skill improvement in like 10 minutes is insane. I've never seen any. That's so fucking cool. But I mean, what can I say? Now we have one more cat to do, and that is the calico cat. I fell off in like 2 cats. Let's find a better image. Like that, but I think they need to be a little bit wider. I mean, I'm drawing bloody bootleg cats on paint, and I'm like, oh, these need to be wider. So when me and my gang pull up. Right, I think this one I'm going to have to paint by hand, aren't I? That's good. I like that. I like it like that. Leave them one and more. Right, now I've got to do his tail. There. There is the gang. Now, what I was thinking, if you've been observant, it's called Itty Bitty Kitty. Itty Bitty Kitty Committee. Now, if I add eyes, I don't think this is going to be good. What the fuck? I tell you what. Let me think outside the box here. Just like that. I don't know. I don't fuck with it. Right, let's make a camera. I do like the whiskers. I think the whiskers was a really good touch, actually. It's Odie but Tony. Say hello. The crew. This might be good. Kind of Comic Sansy. Like that. Like that. What do we think? If this sells, insane. Here we go. Right, we have a black version, and we have a version with the white background, and we have a version without the white background. So we can use that if we're making black tees or white tees. Why not instead of black tea? Here we go. We finally got our design. It was supposed to be the fun bit. It feels like it ended up being the most stressful bit. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this gave you some information on how to start, or it at least gives you some tips. You know, at the end of the day, the world's about to end, and we need some money because, like I said at the start, I'm sick of teenagers flexing their Rolexes on me, and me not being able to, you know, afford my Tesco shop. But yeah, thank you so much, and I will catch you guys very soon.